An autonomous killer drone casually buzzed into my backyard yesterday, which was extremely bad news. It hovered there for a while above my freshly cut grass. I stayed away from the windows as we've all been taught to do, but then it landed and just sat there with its terrible eye on my back door. For days it remained and seemed to wait for me to give myself up. I had no idea why it chose me, and I guess no one ever knows. Then some birds came to play in the bird bath I have back there. And to my surprise, the thing lifted off and frolicked with the blue jays and the warblers, the cardinals and the waxwings. I wondered if the drone thought of itself as some species of bird. I watched them dance around and hoped that something had awoken inside the death drone. Maybe this moment of play had delivered the machine its very own animal soul. Then I remembered that it was us animals with our big hearts and souls that had built the autonomous killing machines. So instead of waiting for the flying death thing to become spiritually alive, I went into my workshop and began to build a death machine of my own. I used an old lawnmower and a nail gun and wired it up to a thinking computer, and then prompted it to go ahead and kill the flying drone. But it had taken quite a long time to build, and I didn't see the drone there in my yard anymore. Still, I set my robot on the ground just in case, and cranked the engine, and watched it putter around the backyard. I felt pretty proud of it, and I almost wanted the flying thing to come back, so it might battle my thing. But my creation turned and headed toward the bird bath. I watched it make friends with one of the blue jays, and I smiled, for I knew then that it was my son, and it would carry our family name long after I was forgotten.